This is not just a full moon, it's an invitation, a portal, a coded message written in moonlight and frequency. If you're watching this, you were meant to receive it. So let's unlock the 9 sacred transmissions of this strawberry moon in Sagittarius. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop A in the comments if you feel the shift. You didn't chase this moon. It came looking for you. This wasn't a night of wish-casting or hopeful journaling. This was a frequency match, a cosmic selection. The strawberry moon didn't arrive to hear your desires. It arrived because your soul had already whispered yes. This moment was etched into your timeline before you even knew what to ask for. And now, without warning, you're standing in the middle of an energetic doorway that only a few can truly see. That's why the world suddenly feels strange. People are behaving differently. The timing of things feels too perfect or too intense to be coincidence. That's not randomness, that's recognition. You've been marked not by chance, but by readiness. The universe doesn't hand out assignments to the most eager, it hands them to the most aligned. And if your life has felt like a series of energetic checkpoints lately, it's because the moon is initiating you into your next chapter. You didn't manifest the moon's energy. The moon's energy manifested you. It rose with your name in its light, called by the vibration you've been silently growing into. Not everyone will feel this portal, but you will. Because when the cosmos chooses, it doesn't need your permission, only your presence. The universe speaks in symbols long before it speaks in words, and for the next 48 hours it's speaking in red. A red bird outside your window. A stranger in a crimson dress. A red light that makes you pause right before a meaningful moment. These aren't coincidences, they're coordinates. The divine is painting your path with visible markers, inviting you to notice what was always meant to find you. The more aware you are, the clearer the map becomes. Red is not just a color, it's a cosmic whisper. It carries urgency, aliveness, and sacred direction. You may feel drawn to something you don't understand, or find yourself staring at something red without knowing why. Follow that pull. Every symbol carries a thread, and when you tug on it with trust, it leads you to conversations that change everything, encounters that feel fated, and decisions that shift your entire vibration. The scavenger hunt has already begun, and your soul remembers the trail. Red is the hue of awakening, the color that parts the veil. It doesn't just decorate your path, it defines it. So don't brush it off as random. When you see red, slow down. Look closer. There's a message waiting to be unwrapped. Your hands are no longer just tools, they are receivers. Lately, you may have felt a subtle buzz in your palms, a magnetic pull toward objects or people without logic behind it. That's because your hands are being attuned. They're the first to catch the moon's frequency, the first to feel the whisper of a new assignment. What you reach for without reason, what you recoil from without thought, is sacred intelligence. Your fingers are remembering something your mind hasn't caught up to yet. This full moon isn't just illuminating your mind, it's awakening your body. And your hands are where that wisdom lands first. Whether you suddenly feel the urge to create, to let go of something physical, or to simply rest them on your heart, it's not random. Your hands are acting as intuitive maps, marking the portals your soul is meant to pass through. Watch where they go. Observe what they linger on. They are revealing what your spirit is ready to engage with and what it's finally ready to release. Your hands are decoding the unseen, not by force, but by feel. They're speaking in sensations, offering glimpses of the sacred. So trust their pull, honor their pause, and follow the signals. They're not just moving for you, they're moving with divine intent. You didn't miss the moment. You were the moment. That pause in your thoughts earlier today, that flicker of déjà vu, that glance at the clock that felt strangely perfect, those were not glitches in time, they were sacred timestamps. This full moon doesn't wait for your schedule or require you to light a candle. It weaves itself into your everyday, wrapping its ritual into forgotten seconds and quiet stillness. It's not coming. It already came. And you were exactly where you needed to be. That's why today felt off, or oddly serene, or charged in a way you couldn't explain. You weren't observing a ritual, you embodied it. The universe doesn't always open doors with thunder. Sometimes it uses missed calls, soft nudges, and spontaneous emotion. Look back. Something happened. A flicker, a pulse, a strange peace in the middle of chaos. That was the moon's handprint on your life, claiming you without announcement. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. The sacred didn't require your permission. It simply walked in, mid-breath, mid-thought. You were already participating in the divine. No ceremony needed, just your presence. And you were there. There's something different about you now, even if you haven't fully named it. Maybe you sense things a split second before they happen. Maybe you hear what someone meant, not just what they said. That's not imagination. That's your micro-gift. The moon left you with a subtle superpower, a spiritual upgrade designed not to impress, but to guide. And like all sacred loans, it comes with a timer. You have 3 days to feel it, test it, and let it expand within you. This gift won't shout, it will whisper. It shows up as quiet clarity, as sudden knowing, as chills that align with truth. But it will only stay if you use it. Speak what you feel. Follow the hunch. Write down the idea. Reach out to the person who popped into your mind. The more you respond to this gift, the more it anchors. It was never about being psychic. It was about being present enough to notice what's always been available to the soul that listens. This isn't a power to hold. It's a light to carry forward. Use it in faith, and it will stay. Ignore it, and it will quietly return to the ethers. The universe is watching to see if you recognize what you've been given. There's a tug in your chest lately, gentle yet undeniable, a longing that doesn't quite make sense. You hear a melody and your heart responds like it's been waiting for centuries. You stumble across an old art form, a scent, a story, and suddenly you're flooded with familiarity. This isn't nostalgia, this is your soul remembering. The strawberry moon is not awakening something new in you. It's reintroducing you to a version of yourself that time forgot, but spirit never did. You once lived through music, through movement, through ancient rhythms that didn't need explanation. That version of you danced barefoot on sacred ground, whispered to the stars, and moved with divine instinct. Now, under this full moon, that essence is reaching out to you again. The cravings you're feeling for slowness, for ritual, for beauty, for depth, are not trends or whims. They are echoes from a life your spirit still holds, inviting you to come home to it. This isn't about learning something new. It's about reuniting with something eternal. A song you didn't know you knew. A rhythm your bones have always moved to. The ache is not loss. It's a reunion in disguise. Kindness is no longer just an act. It's a sacred transfer. Today, if someone offers you a compliment, a warm glance, a helping hand, know this: they're not just being nice. They are delivering energy codes from the universe. That moment of care, that shared meal, that unexpected message, these are not coincidences. They are frequency drops placed in your path to shift something within you, open a heart, clear a block, or activate a dormant truth. Likewise, if you feel the sudden urge to give, do it. Whether it's your time, a word of encouragement, or a small act of love, your generosity is medicine, not just for them, but for you. Every offering you make carries encoded light, and when given freely, it creates movement where stagnancy once lingered. In this full moon portal, generosity is the language the universe uses to speak directly through you. You're not just helping, you're healing. Tonight, giving is sacred currency. Receiving is spiritual alignment. These moments may seem small, but they ripple through timelines. Don't second-guess the urge to be kind. It's divinely orchestrated. You're part of a much bigger exchange. You may have noticed it: the glances that linger, the strangers who smile for no reason, the odd tension from people who once felt familiar. That shift? It's not in your mind, it's in your field. Your aura has expanded, charged by the strawberry moon, and now it walks into rooms before you speak a word. People are not responding to who you've been. They're reacting to the future you that's waking up right now. The version of you the moon just activated is already making waves in unseen spaces. This is why some people might pull closer, and others might pull away. Your frequency no longer whispers, it hums. Your presence carries clarity, and clarity is often uncomfortable for those who thrive in confusion. Don't shrink to fit their uncertainty. You are not being too much. You are simply arriving fully. Let the energy do the filtering. Let your aura draw in what aligns and dissolve what no longer resonates. You've become a mirror and a magnet, a presence before you even speak. So walk into every space like your soul already lives there, because now it does. Your light just got louder, and the world is listening. What happens in your dreams tonight isn't fiction, it's transmission. This full moon turns sleep into ceremony. The symbols you see, the strangers you meet, the languages you suddenly understand, these aren't random. They are encrypted messages, data packets from your higher self and cosmic guides. This is the language of the unseen, the technology of the soul. Don't dismiss it as imagination. Treat it like prophecy. Your dreams are now your blueprint. In the next 72 hours, a borrowed gift of heightened intuition will guide you, if you let it. You may feel a sudden knowing, a gut pull, a vision that won't let go. Use it, speak it, act on it. Like any sacred offering, it's temporary unless nurtured. Simultaneously, you'll be nudged by flashes of red, a red bird crossing your path, a red light that stops you at just the right time. These red codes are divine breadcrumbs, guiding you toward realignment. Follow them, and when the number 777 finds you, or your eyes flicker open exactly 33 seconds into the day, smile. That's not random either. It's confirmation that you're synced, that you're seen, that you're standing in the center of a moment the universe custom-built for your awakening. So record your dreams, track the signs, and trust the pull, because everything you need is already reaching out to meet you. You weren't just chosen to receive this moon, you were chosen to carry it. Drop "I receive the code" in the comments if you feel that. Like, share, and subscribe for more moon messages, because your awakening has only just begun.